Head coach Leah Johnson joins us today after the Cougars fall to Southeast Missouri State. And Coach Johnson, you certainly ran into a hot Red Hawk team this afternoon.
Yeah, we knew they were going to come in fired up to play. You know, they're 1-0 in conference like we were after last night, after beating Eastern Illinois and us beating UT Martin, and they had a great preseason conference as well, non-conference. So we knew they'd come ready to play. They've been playing well and they were only getting better.
You dropped the first set, but your girls come back and win that second set. How are you feeling at that point going into the break after the two sets?
Great, but nothing's ever for sure. You know, we had a sense of confidence about us. We had a game plan. We were executing the game plan. But you know, it's even. It's 0-0 again after the break when you're split. So each team has to step up and come up with some other way to score. And I thought, you know, SEMO did that slightly better than we did in set 3.
Not a bad afternoon for you offensively. Your girls hit well. Brianne Gronke, certainly a bright spot.
Yeah, she was very consistent, took big swings when we needed her to. Just everyone hitting in the positive was huge for us. Hitting as a team over, you know, 225 about there. You know, I thought that was very, very positive. Defensively, we did a nice job. As well as blocking. You know, they did outblock us, but I felt like for what we were working against, we were solid at the net.
And after your first two OBC games, now 1-1, and a chance maybe to kind of sit back and digest these two games before you get back after it on Tuesday.
Yeah, we just talked about that after the match, that we are in the top half of conference. You go 1-1, you sit in the top half. And so coming into Eastern Illinois, that's going to be a big divide, whether we move up or we move down there. And so we're excited about that. We're motivated by how we played against who we think is right now the top team in our division, with no disrespect to the other opponents because it's a great league. But they're just playing really well. So the fact that we were so competitive, we did take a set, and we made them have to earn every single point. We didn't just give them points, and that feels good, and that's a good place to build from.
Coach, thanks for the time.
Yeah, thank you. Go Cougars.